Japan on alert for potential megaquake following recent seismic activity. By Satori News. After a 7.1 magnitude earthquake rattled southern Japan and resulted in 8 injuries, the Japan Meteorological Agency (JMA) has issued a warning for the possibility of a megaquake. This advisory, the first under a new system implemented post the devastating 2011 quake, brings renewed focus on Japan's seismic preparedness. The tremor, which caused minor damages such as traffic light disruptions and objects falling from shelves, is a stark reminder of Japan's vulnerability to seismic events. The archipelago sits at the juncture of 4 significant tectonic plates and experiences approximately 1,500 earthquakes annually. Despite this frequency, advanced construction techniques and meticulous emergency drills generally mitigate the damage from most tremors. However, the government has acknowledged that there is approximately a 70% chance of a destructive megaquake occurring within the next 30 years. Such an event could severely impact Japan's Pacific coastline, potentially putting 300,000 lives at risk according to worst-case scenario predictions. Although the prediction of earthquakes remains an impossibility, studies have generally shown that the occurrence of one seismic event slightly increases the likelihood of another. Yet, as noted by experts from Earthquake Insights, even an increased risk remains low. This scientific nuance doesn't detract from the importance of vigilance and readiness. Historically, Japan has experienced catastrophic earthquakes, such as the 7.6 magnitude quake in 2007 that caused significant casualties and damage, and the unparalleled 9.0 magnitude earthquake in 2011 that not only triggered a deadly tsunami, but also led to the Fukushima nuclear disaster. With the Nankai Trough, a region with a history of monumental earthquakes off the country's eastern coast, Japan's disaster response systems are always on high alert. Past events in this trough have included the largest recorded earthquake before 2011 in 1707, which also prompted Mount Fuji's last eruption, and consecutive quakes in 1944 and 1946. In the wake of the current advisory, there are reports that Prime Minister Fumio Kishida may cancel his upcoming trip to Central Asia. This highlights the severity with which the Japanese government treats the threat of earthquakes. As the country stands by following the advisory, its people and government demonstrate a resolve perfected by history and necessity. The focus remains on minimizing potential damage and safeguarding lives against an unpredictable but inexorable natural force. Thank you for choosing Satori News.